Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Itzy's new mini album Guess Who. I'm sorry if this is a little late, but I really wanted to make one of these, so here it is lol. And yes, I know it's basically June and this album came out mid-May, don't judge me lmao. I was actually pretty surprised about the quality of this mini and all the songs are actually really good. For this review, I'm going to be ranking each song and then going in depth about my opinions on it. Before we start, just a disclaimer, these are all my opinions, so if you disagree that's okay. We're all allowed to have different opinions. It's just K-pop. It's not that deep lol. Also, this isn't an attack on Itzy, JYP, etc. Like I said before, all the songs are pretty solid. Okay, so with that all out of the way, onto the video. Okay, so starting off at number 6 we have Wild Wild West. Although this is my least favorite song on the mini, it's actually not bad. It's just not really my taste. Wild Wild West is a pretty strong song and the vocals were really good, especially Leo and Chaeryeong on the pre-choruses and Yeji on the bridge and ad-libs. I also really like the beat of the song, especially the chorus. For me, the only downside and why I put it at number 6 is, like I said before, Wild Wild West just really isn't my style. Also, I found it got a little repetitive and annoying at times. Something else is the lyrics, mainly the English ones. I found there was a lot of awkwardly placed English words. And yes, I know Korean sentence structure is different than English, so there will always be awkwardly placed words, but most of the words were just really random and made it kinda confusing. Also, the eeny meeny miny mo part in the chorus was a little strange lmao. IDK, it kinda gave me Bada Bing Bada Boom vibes from How You Like That by Blackpink lol. Also, I think Wild Wild West would have been better suited to the Not Shy mini album instead of Guess Who because of Not Shy's whole Wild West theme. Wild Wild West just seemed a little out of place on this mini considering how different it is from the concept and how it doesn't really mesh with the other songs. I feel like maybe it could have been switched with ID or Don't Give a What, but IDK. Now on to number 5. Next up, at number 5 is Tennis. If I'm being honest, I don't really have that much to say about this song. Although it might not be my favorite, it's still definitely a good song. My only problem with it is that it sounds a little plain, but that doesn't really bother me because I do enjoy the sound. Also, it sounds like it could be in a 2000s movie like Legally Blonde or something, I don't even know why lmao. Getting back on track, I really like the vocals in this song and everything was on point. I think I actually kinda take back what I said before. This is actually a really good song. I just found the others to be slightly stronger and better. At number 4, we have Sorry Not Sorry. Okay, so when I first heard Sorry Not Sorry, I really didn't like it, but after listening to it a bunch, I actually really enjoy it. I really like the flow of the song. Like, I think all the verses are so cohesive and it really works well for the song. I also like the slight Western theme the song has. I know you're probably thinking I'm contradicting myself because I said I didn't like Western themed songs, but IDK Sorry Not Sorry really makes it work. I guess I find it more appealing in this song rather than Wild Wild West because it's more subtle, and I could be wrong, but I get a hip hop vibe from Sorry Not Sorry, so I think that kinda balances out the Western sound. Honestly, I have nothing bad to say about this song. Like, I really can't think of anything except I think they name dropped themselves a bit too much, but I can excuse that because it worked well in the song. Moving on, I'd have to say my fav parts were probably the chorus and Lee's verses before the pre-choruses. Also, Chaeryeong's vocals in the pre-choruses were really good. I really wasn't expecting it and I think it fits so well with the song. Other than that, that's all I have lmao. Okay, let me start by saying that this song blew me away. When I first listened to the album, this song really stood out to me. It's just so good. I honestly can't think of anything I don't like about it. Everything just sounds so good. Maybe the only thing is the part at the end after the last chorus. It seems kinda out of place, but I don't mind it at all and I like how that part sounds on its own, so really it doesn't bug me. Other than that, I really love this song. Some of my favorite parts are the pre-chorus and the instrumental. I also really like the intro and the first verse. I think it really fits Yuno and Lya and is a good start to the song. Okay, so at number 2 we have In the Morning. When I first heard this song, my first reaction was what the hell is this? Like I was so confused why A, they were promoting this and B, why this was even a song to begin with. If I'm being honest, I kinda hated this song when I first heard it, but as you can see now, I do in fact really love it. Along with Kidding Me, there's nothing I dislike about this song. Literally nothing. I couldn't find anything. I'm pretty happy though because Not Shy was a banger, so I'm glad to see they kept it up. In the Morning stays so consistent throughout the whole song with its energy and theme, even when it gets a little quieter, like when Ryujin starts the song and Yuna's verse after the first chorus. The energy is still there as it builds and the concept is clearly shown. This song does everything right and is clearly an Itzy song from its hardcore put together sound. Okay, did y'all really not see this coming? Okay, but actually this song is so good, and for what? Like every single part of this song slaps. I have zero, and I mean zero, criticisms, except I wish they released it on a 1-hour loop instead of like 3 minutes or something lmao. Okay, but now I'll actually get into it. The song's melody is just so good and the chorus is so smooth. Every verse is so good and just works so well. This song is so cohesive and it keeps the same energy throughout, which I really like. I really love Yeji's first intro verse. I think it sets the song up really well. I also am in love with Yuna's verse right after the first chorus, and I like how the instrumental changes a bit. Also Lee's pre-chorus is just so good. She sets up the chorus so well and her vocals were so good, like I kinda couldn't recognize her for a hot sec. I really like how she changes her voice a bit to fit different genres, it's just so cool. I also loved Ryujin's verse, it was just so smooth. I wish Chaeryeong got her own verse, but her little part at the end was so good and iconic, so I guess it made up for it, lol. So if you couldn't tell, I really like this song. Like a lot lmao. I definitely think it's one of their bests and I really hope they try this kind of sound again because they did such a great job. Okay, so overall I think this was an incredibly good and strong album. All the songs were bangers and even the ones that were my least favorite still are really good. The girls clearly went all out with this mini album and it shows. For my final ranking of the album, I'm gonna give it a 92 out of 100. I know that's kind of an awkward number, but I don't care, it's the one I picked and this is my video, lol. Okay, but I actually decided on 92 out of 100 because I really enjoyed the songs, but not every single one was my style. Other than that though, I think this is a solid mini album with great songs. Thanks for watching guys, I really hope you liked the vid. This took me so long to make and I don't even know why, but it was really fun, so I'll try to make more album ranking videos in the future. Stay safe and healthy guys.